This technique is based on the idea that if you take 17 seconds of pure positive thoughts without any distraction, you begin to align yourself with the energy that you desire. The first time that this has helped me was when I was manifesting my first full-time job working at Daily Mail. I basically visualized myself shaking hands with a man in a suit and tie and feeling absolutely successful. I carried that successful feeling for 17 seconds straight with no distraction. I did this every single day, followed my inspired action, meaning I felt inspired to apply to 2 jobs per day, and then I just followed the prompts. I followed the directions of my heart. So I got a call from Daily Mail, and within 2 weeks of the initial 17-second technique, I got my manifestation. I got a full-time job at Daily Mail Australia. This is super powerful for any single category of your life. At this current moment in time, I am using the 17-second method for financial freedom. So in the morning, I am laying in my bed, closing my eyes, and feeling how it would feel to feel completely financially free. I'm talking about literally being able to drop everything and go to Paris tomorrow, Hawaii, Egypt, Dubai, anywhere that you want in the world, bitch. Being able to afford any debts that you may have, being able to help your family, being able to buy any clothes, any hair care products, makeup products, skincare products, anything. How would that feel? Every single morning, I would elicit that feeling within myself for 17 seconds straight with no interruptions. So every single morning, I am closing my eyes and I am seeing myself being financially free. But we are not concentrating on the visualization per se. We are concentrating more on how it will make us feel if right now we were financially free. So I close my eyes and I imagine myself catching a plane to Dubai. I imagine myself catching a plane to Paris, just being able to pick up, go on Google Flights right now and go wherever I want, go on wherever I want to go on online and buy anything that I want, be able to have huge ass flowers all over my apartment, have amazing technology that I want, be able to buy whatever house that will make me the most comfortable in. The feeling of safety, the feeling of freedom, the feeling of comfort, the feeling of expansion, they all come naturally when you start imagining what it would feel like and what it would look like to be financially free. Now, the 17-second method was coined by Abraham Hicks, and she actually says to do this method 4 times a day in intervals. However, I don't think this is the case. I think that 17 seconds is the most perfect amount of time to manifest anything that you want, because I have personally manifested so many things just by this method. I talked about the 17-second method in my stop playing video, which I will link in the card up above if you haven't watched it yet. But many people were asking me, why specifically 17 seconds? Now, I can tell you that it can be 18 seconds, it can be 1 second, it can be 60 minutes, it can be 24 hours. It is literally whatever you want it to be. However, I believe that 17 seconds is the most appropriate, the most perfect amount of time to signify and actually feel and know that you have this manifestation right now. But it's not about the time, the minutes, the seconds, the hours, the days, the weeks, the years, whatever. It is about this moment right now, and if you feel like it is already done right now, and then your natural feelings will come to play. I just think that 17 seconds is the minimum because it gives me the minimum time to sit there and really imagine myself being financially free, for example. Because listen, this is nothing like a 20-minute meditation where spiritual leaders tell you, oh, if your thoughts go to another place, it's totally okay. You can just steer it back to non-thought. No, I'm talking about pure positive thought, non-stop, 1 millisecond after the other, after the other, after the other, until 17 seconds add up of no distractions, of you just only visualizing financial freedom or whatever it is that you want to manifest in that moment without any distractions, without any negative thought, without any emptiness, pure positive thought in terms of that manifestation. That's it. That's why 17 seconds is perfect. 1 second is way too short and 20 minutes is crazy. All it takes is 17 seconds of pure positive thought, pure positive thought, pure positive thought, pure positive thought. Throughout the 17 seconds, you will feel of what it would feel like to have your SP, of what it would feel like to be a success, to have millions of dollars, to do whatever or have whatever that you want right now. I want to share this Neville Goddard quote which ties all of this together in very nicely. It is basically his version of the 17-second method where he talks about really feeling the feeling. Okay, let me read it and we'll dissect. Personally, I like to confine my imaginal act to a single thought, but that does not mean I will stop there. During the course of a day, I may imagine many things, but instead of imagining lots of small things, I would suggest that you imagine something so big it includes all the little things. Instead of imagining wealth, health, and friends, imagine being ecstatic. You could not be ecstatic and be in pain. You could not be ecstatic and be threatened with a dispossession notice. You could not be ecstatic if you were not enjoying a full measure of friendship and love. So if we feel that utter pure sheer feeling of ecstasy for 17 seconds straight, that will encapsulate every single category of our lives. Again, we are three-dimensional human beings. We do not live on this planet to just serve our SPs. We have families, we have a career, we have friends, we have adventures, we have a purpose to fulfill. We have a bunch of things at the ready that we can manifest. So by manifesting the feeling of ecstasy, literally you will get and attract every single thing that you have ever wanted. Because if you're manifesting the feeling of ecstasy, you can't be ecstatic having the best career of your life, but then having family issues, right? So how do we use the 17-second technique? Start by choosing a desire or a goal that you want to manifest. It could be anything: a new job, a loving relationship, financial abundance, or improved health, or anything that your little heart desires. The key is to pick something that genuinely excites you and makes you feel good to think about. Once you've identified your desire, take a deep breath and close your eyes if you can. Now, for 17 seconds, only focus your attention on that desire. Literally, the only thing that you're giving attention to is to that desire and that desire only. Visualize it. Feel the emotions of having it and know that it is already done now. Allow yourself to fully get immersed in the positive energy of that desire. Remember, during these 17 seconds, it's very important to keep a very high positive state where you know that it is already done now. It is yours. Period. Avoid any negative thoughts or doubts that may arise. If they arise, the second that they do, I want you to start over from scratch. 0 seconds. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of pure positive thought. Focus on the joy, gratitude, and excitement that you'll feel knowing that you have your manifestation right now. The 17-second technique is a very powerful tool to shift your energy and get your desires right now. I swear every single morning that I do this, instantly the energy shifts and I am on another level towards getting my manifestation. Every morning when I do the 17-second technique, it literally launches me into a brand new reality and I am able to see the proof of my manifestation coming into fruition in a couple of seconds. When I do the 17-second method every single morning, I shift into a brand new reality and within seconds, I can see the proof of my manifestation coming into fruition now. By practicing this frequently, and I suggest to do this every morning as soon as you wake up, you will align with the frequency of your desires, allowing them to manifest into your life instantly. So with that being said, you guys, I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know you loved it. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.